you're a business owner making $30, $40, $50,000 a month or more, and you understand that to scale further without having to rely on paid ads or cold email, you need to build a solid foundation of content that establishes your authority, attracts, educates, and nurtures prospects while you sleep. So you pick up a camera or a loom and you pour every single ounce of expertise and knowledge you have and make videos speaking directly to ICP about the exact problems you solve. Then you start uploading, expecting that within a month or two, you're going to be seeing a consistent stream of warm inbound leads, booking calls with you directly attributed from YouTube. But instead, and I've seen this hundreds of times, the videos get stuck under 100 views. There are no booked calls or just a few unqualified ones. And all this effort seems like it was a waste. But here's the thing. In just the past 30 days, I've talked to dozens of business owners with this exact same issue. And the thing is, this isn't a value problem. You should already know what you're talking about. Instead, this is a not understanding how to package and present content for the YouTube algorithm problem. So in this video, I will give you 3 simple steps that once you follow, I guarantee you will see consistent qualified calls get booked every single month directly attributed to YouTube. Step number 1, packaging. Your titles and thumbnails are the only thing that matters when it comes to getting someone to click on your video. If nobody clicks, nothing matters. The video could be perfect, but if nobody's clicking on it, it just doesn't matter. Nobody's watching it. And honestly, here's what I see a lot of business owners do wrong. They generate packaging ideas based on what they want to talk about or think their ICP would want to watch instead of what they're actively searching for and clicking on. So here's how to fix it. You need to sit down and actually dissect your ICP. Ask yourself questions like, what is the main pain my prospects are facing? What are the deepest desires of my prospects? What is stopping them from getting there? What industries are my prospects in? When answering these questions, you need to be as detailed as possible, because the more information you give to yourself, the more clarity you will have when thinking about video ideas. Let's say your ICP is an agency owner doing $50,000 to $100,000 a month. Think about what problems are they dealing with right now. It's probably inconsistent lead flow, client retention issues, or maybe scaling past themselves being the bottleneck. Your packaging needs to reflect those exact problems in the exact language they use. Now, here's the key. You can't guess what works on YouTube. You instead need to do research. So use the data you have for your ICP and separate the main keywords associated with the pain or the problem that you solve for them. For example, lead gen, cold email, client retention. Then, using your keywords in YouTube search, find channels that are solving similar problems or targeting a similar audience, and actually spend hours going through them. Use tools like ViewStats or vidIQ and look for outlier videos. Look at what titles are working, what thumbnails are getting clicks. Collect proven angles that resonate with your type of audience. And you don't even need to be in the exact same niche. For example, if your ICP are agency owners, you can look at channels targeting SaaS founders of a similar size. The problems overlap. Lead generation, scaling operations, building systems. The packaging that works for them will work for you if you translate it into your niche. Then once you have a list of outlier videos, you need to validate them a bit more. Go through the comments and see who is being active. If the comments are engaging with the video, asking relevant questions, that's a good sign. That means that they're attracting a valuable audience. Once you've done this research, you should have 20 to 30 validated proven title formats and thumbnail angles. Now you're not guessing anymore. You're using actual data from the channels that are already winning with your audience and testing it with your own videos. Now that you have potential prospects clicking on your videos, you want them to stay, watch, get nurtured, and convert. So here's a breakdown on how to structure educational content to maximize retention on YouTube. Hook, body, CTA. The first 30 seconds are everything. You need to confirm that what the viewer clicked on is what the video is actually going to be about. You need to prove that you know what you're talking about and set up exactly what the viewer is going to learn by the end of the video. No fluff, just get right into it. State the problem clearly, show quick proof that you've solved this problem for others before, and that's it. 30 seconds max. Just don't say something like, hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video, or have the intro be like 2 minutes long for no reason. The whole point of the hook is to present present this information and get to the value as soon as possible. So right after the hook, get straight into delivering value. And this is where scripting matters a bit more, because you should at least have bullet points for each talking point you want to have in the video. Now, this script doesn't have to be written word for word. Instead, it's just meant to keep you on track while you record your video. Just focus on delivering value, no fluff, no tangents, talk about the topic, and smoothly transition from one segment to another. Now, the endings of the videos is what I see a lot of channels do wrong. Do not ease into your CTA. When the video is done, immediately cut to the pitch. Don't say something like, if you found this video helpful, drop a like. This just signals to the viewer that the video is about to be over before they had the chance to hear what you actually wanted to say. And at that point, their attention is already gone and they're going to be looking to the side for another video to click on. Instead, the moment you finish your last point, immediately say, if you want this implemented for your business, click the first link in the description, or if you want a free resource I mentioned, check the description, or you can point him to another video or simply to check out the rest of your channel. And also, whatever you want the link in the description and want the viewer to check out, make sure that it's at the top so it's impossible to miss. Now, this third point is something that I honestly don't see get talked about enough, but I've actually seen how much of a difference in conversions this can make once fixed. And it is simply investing in a better microphone and camera setup. Better quality videos will always have higher retention. And also naturally, when prospects see that you're already investing in content, they will automatically see you as a bigger authority. First impressions matter, and how you present yourself to the camera can immediately establish trust. Now, once you're done recording your video, keep the editing simple. The hook of the video should be highly edited with faster pacing, music that builds energy, and making sure that all the talking points are clearly presented without actually revealing details, which is meant to spark the viewer's curiosity. Then, once you transition into the actual value, you slow it down. Nothing in the video should be distracting the viewer from the actual value that you're giving. The editing should make the content easier to consume, not harder. Clean cuts when you stumble, simple graphics to emphasize key points, but don't over edit to a point to where it feels like a commercial. And if you work with an editor, just avoid the Iman Gadji style. And lastly, if you want to learn how to structure your channel into a profitable YouTube funnel that moves your potential prospects from strangers to booked calls on autopilot, click on this next video here. Thanks for watching.